Welcome back to Solo Marvel Champion. Today I'm playing Jubilee against Expert Sabretooth. There is one card in this entire encounter deck that I absolutely hate, and that is Mystique. She will most assuredly come out because she is my bane in this scenario. Now, in my opening hand, I wouldn't mind seeing Professor X. It's going to help me clear a lot of this threat. And I don't want to see my hero action events because I do plan to stay down an extra turn in Alter Ego just to be able to clear Shopping Spree. X-Gene is fantastic early. This actually might be worth keeping because I can pay 1 for an X-Gene, 1, 2, 3 for Polaris, and then hold on to Endurance for a turn. So I don't think I'm going to mulligan any of that. Let's use this action to go find Shopping Spree. Shopping Spree has 2 threat, and an Alter Ego action, Exhaust, to remove 1 threat. So let's just do that. We'll use 1 X-Gene to play an X-Gene, and then 2, 3 for Polaris. And since she is the only X-Men currently, she gets the tough. I'm going to hold on to Endurance, and let's draw. Okay, Coat is nice because I can play it and also get my sunglasses. 1 goes on. He's going to scheme for 2, 3, 4, 5. When this 1 goes on, he takes 2 damage. He schemes for 5. This goes up to 6. Even though he has no damage, he would heal 3. I get 1 encounter card. Toad. Okay. Let's go ahead and remove this and go find my sunglasses. I almost really want to play Wolverine. I can knock Toad out. It can take some of that off. But I also really need to play Flash of Light. I'm going to go ahead and flip up. Let's use Wolverine to play Endurance. Let's play my Coat. And boy, did I do that wrong. I cannot play. So let's take this back and not put Endurance on the board. And then do Physical Mental for Flash of Light. That's going to remove 3. And I did pay for that using 2 different resources, so we will confuse. And then my Coat is going to do what? Remove 2 more. He comes into play under my control. We advance to 2A, which says get an encounter card. And that is it. I am going to hold on to Endurance 1 more time. Tackle is good. That's going to get me a stun. Armor is good too, though. 1 goes on the main. He's going to attack, and Polaris blocks. That's 2, 3. Knocks off her tough. Toad is going to attack for 2. And I'm actually just going to take that undefended and let Robert take that damage And then I have to discard a card at random. This will be armor because that's the card I really want to play. I also really want to play tackle though, so it could be tackle as well. Endurance. I get 2 encounter cards. Deal 1 damage to Robert Kelly. I'm fine with that. Medical emergency is pretty good actually. Alright. So I'm going to attack Sabretooth to knock off his tough. And then do 1, 2, let's call them energy, physical, mental for tackle. Tackle is going to stun. And then if I paid for it with physical, which I did, it'll deal 3 damage. Then I'm going to use sunglasses since I paid with 3 different resources, deal 3 more damage. Now, because I've got them confused, I might flip down, but I would like to get rid of that if I can. I just can't get it right now. So I'm going to go ahead and flip down. And ready. Two is going to go on the main. He cannot scheme. He schemes for 2. I get 1 encounter card. Another medical emergency. That's both good and bad. I mean, it's going to be able to heal him quite a bit, but see, can I do that with multi-talented? I think we can get all of it with multi-talented and the 2 characters. So let's flip up. Calculating in my head. Professor X can obviously take a lot of it. So let's go ahead and do these 3 for multi-talented. I did pay for it with physical, so I'll deal 2 damage. I did pay a mental, so I will remove 2 threats. I don't need to heal. And then sunglasses is going to deal, boy, I hate to do it that way. Let's deal 3 to him. And coat is going to remove 3 from here. I'm going to thwart for 2 here. When defeated, does that go to victory? When defeated, heal 2 from Robert Kelly. She is going to thwart 1 from here. Victory, heal 2 from Robert Kelly. Now, just going to go ahead and do 2 for armor because she has a tough. But I'm going to go ahead and ping off that tough to knock out him. Still blocked for me. I'm fine with that. There's a little bit of stun in here, so I would like to try to get Night Nurse down. 1 goes on, which is scary. He cannot attack. You get 1 encounter card. This would go on a minion. There is none. This one gives him Stalwart, so I do need to get rid of that. Let's thwart 2 of this off. 1, 2, 3 gets rid of animal ferocity. X gene for physical. that for mental for Firecracker. It's going to deal 4. It's going to stun. And it's going to deal 2. He's defeated. He has 18 health and a toughness, and toughness. And now he also has Retaliate. Let's go ahead and thwart 1. Thwart 1. And I will hold on to Night Nurse. I do have enough to keep him stunned. I do like that at least. 1 goes on, he cannot attack. 1 encounter card. Ooh, this gets shuffled in, and this will find Mystique when it comes to my hand. Not looking. That surges, though, into him attacking me, and at +1 since he has no sustained damage. So he should actually have 1 armor box. That is 3, 4, 5. And armor is gone. And I could have let that gone on, or I could let that go to Robert Kelly instead of defending that, but I do like to keep that damage off of him as long as I can. Let's attack to knock off the tough. She is defeated. Can I get Nightcrawler in? I can, and still play another Firecracker. So I'm going to pay 3 for Nightcrawler, 1, 2, call it mental, physical for Nightcrawler. That's going to deal 4. It's going to stun. Now that was an attack, so I take 1 retaliate. This is going to deal 2 more. That is also an attack, so I take 1 more retaliate. What do I do here? I do like that 2 thwart, and he can heal, etc. So let's take 2 off of there. 1, 2, there it is. After this card enters your hand, Mystique activates. Otherwise, go get Mystique. She majorly slows you down. I don't discard that until the end of the turn, and it also does not count as a resource. It has no resource icon. So 1 goes on. He cannot attack. She attacks for 3. I'm going to go ahead and let that go on this turn. 1 encounter card. He attacks me. So, with him attacking me, what is the... when an X-Men would take any amount of damage from an enemy attack. So he's attacking me for 3, 4. I would now take 4 damage. I am going to pay... what do I have in my hand? I do want to keep triage. So I'm going to pay energy to return him to my hand and prevent all of that damage. That attack happened, so he will heal 0. That was fortunate. Okay, let's do 2 for triage. That is going to heal me 2. And then triage can knock off this tough. Oh, I have a tackle. But I can't pay for it. Because that is not a resource. I have a momentum shift, but now I can't heal because I did play triage. So let's back up. Pretend like I did not play triage. And we will do it's kind of tough. Let's just do it. Let's just play triage. Heal me. And then knock off that tough. And end of my turn, I'm going to get rid of Momentum Shift and Shapeshifter Surprise and draw 3. One goes on, he is attacking for 3. And attach this to Sabretooth. Triage is defeated and heals 0 again. Mystique attacks me for 3, and I'm going to defend that and just take 1 damage. 1 encounter card, Pyro. Okay. Flash of Light will confuse. At least I can go down. That's still going to go up quite a bit, even if he's confused. Really wish that was my attack event. All right. We're going to do energy, physical, mental for tackle. It's going to stun Mystique. I did pay for physical, so it'll deal 3 damage. And then sunglasses will deal 3 more. X-Gene for mental and physical for Flash of Light. Remove 3 and confuse. And I don't need my coat because there's no more threat out there. Let's flip down. 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6. One goes on. He cannot scheme. Schemes for 2. Schemes for 2. That goes up to 5, and I get 2 encounter cards. This one surges. Deal 1 to Robert Kelly. This one surges. Surges. Attach to a minion, give it plus 5 hit points and a tough. Well, I don't want Mystique having any more hit points, so we'll put that on Pyro. Okay, let's flip up. We'll do energy, mental, physical for multi-talented. I did pay with physical, so deal 2. I did pay with energy, so heal 2, although I can only heal 1. And I did pay with mental, so remove 2. Now, coat is going to remove 3 more. And sunglasses is going to deal 3 more. Then mental, physical, energy for tackle. Stun and deal 3. Now I do take 1 damage from retaliate. And that is all. Okay. Grand finale would be fun to finish him off with, for sure. One goes on. He cannot attack. He attacks for 0, and then I take 1, 2, 3 indirect. I'm going to take 1, 2, 3. I'm going to take all of that indirect. 1 encounter card. Search for the Brotherhood side scheme. I see it go into here. Oh, that was first one. This has 5. I should be able to deal 9 damage. Mental, energy, physical for grand finale. It's going to deal 2 damage. Which gives me a retaliate. Then 2 damage for each different resources. That's 6 more damage. And then I'm going to attack for 2 and knock him out. That was fun, using grand finale that way. Maybe I should have attacked first and then played grand finale. But that is me saving Robert Kelly from Expert Sabretooth. This one doesn't get too much more difficult in Expert because, you know, his stats do go up a little bit. He does get 1 more attack. He goes up to 18 health. The big thing is he has retaliate on stage 3. That is really the only difference. And I'll be honest, I forgot about this hero response a couple times. A couple times when I could have defended and didn't, or did, I could have spent resources to ready, but I didn't need to. That was Jubilee versus Expert Sabretooth. Let me know if I missed anything. I'll probably find something in editing. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a marvelous day.